Let's do this. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, it's not quite Thanksgiving yet. However, the preparations are beginning, and one thing that I have recently done is adapted a sweet potato casserole recipe to sweet potato casserole in a cup. Slovians are always asking, what do you guys eat for Thanksgiving? Thus, I created this recipe so you can try a little bit of your own sweet potato casserole Thanksgiving dish at home and see what we eat. It is going to be extremely sweet, but we do not eat this as a dessert. We eat it with the main course. But it's really good because normally you have some turkey beside it, and so you know, you have a little bit of savory and sweet going on, which, if that's not American, I don't know what is. Let's get to it. We're gonna need some, I didn't even bring the sweet potato, and that's the most important ingredient. One moment. Yes, I'm in my room. That's because I live with 2 other people and they gotta use the apartment too. So here we are. What we're gonna start with is some sweet potato. One thing I like to do, whether I'm making sweet potato casserole or just for a daily basis, is to bake a bunch of sweet potatoes at once. So I take a sweet potato, I poke it all around with a fork, and then I put in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or like 190 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes to an hour until the fork goes in and it's nice and soft. Then you take off the skin and you're ready to use it however you want. Milk, egg, salt. Okay. One thing I've started learning since living in Europe is cooking with a scale. It makes things so much easier. We're gonna get our bowl, put on the scale. We are gonna need 97 grams of cooked sweet potato. Whoa, too much. Perfect. Following that, we're gonna need 6 grams of sugar. Okay. $18 grams of melted butter. Good enough. While you're at it, I went ahead and melted all my butter together because for the main portion as well as the topping, you're gonna need 18 grams of melted butter for each. So you can go ahead and in your other bowl put in the rest of your 18 grams. 18 grams of milk. Next, we're going to use 18 grams of milk. I don't have milk on hand, so I'm gonna use some oat milk. It will taste completely fine. Finished. Next, you're gonna take an egg. I'm gonna really make my room super dirty. Okay. We're gonna crack the egg. We only need half of an egg, so I'm gonna just scramble this. Scrambled. You can measure it out or you can just pour about half of it in. Next, whoa, a pinch of salt. Now we stir it. Since you have the puree, I think it's best to use a fork or a whisk. Oh yeah. This should begin to look like that. For all my Slovenes out there, yes, we're gonna be cooking with Primož Truba today. He's one of my favorites. So perfect. So we're gonna take the cup and you're gonna put your sweet potato mixture in the cup. Now it's the real good part, and that's the topping that goes on top. Topping that goes on top. We already have our butter in here. Next, we're gonna be adding in some packed brown sugar. If you live in Slovenia, I get Billington's, and I get the light muscovado, and you can find it at Mercator. However, if you don't have it and you have some raw brown cane sugar, you can use that too. We're gonna add in 35 grams. That's a lot of sugar. Next, 11 grams of flour. The last ingredients are pecans, whatever you want. I would never call them pecans, but I would call it a pecan pie, either one. But I only call them pecans, okay? We're gonna add in 18 grams of the pecans. I like to just kind of cut them up a bit. Now we mix it together. If your mixture looks like this, you're good to go. We're gonna take our cup of the sweet potato mixture and add the pecan mixture on top. You're gonna say to yourself, this looks like a lot of sugar. I don't know if I should add it on top. The answer is you probably shouldn't, but for it to be the most accurate, you definitely should. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the microwave and we're going to cook it for 1.5 to 2 minutes. And if you don't have a microwave, then you can put it in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's go put it in. Okay, so we have it done. Here it is. Basically, it should still have like a really soft consistency in the middle of it, and then the sugar should be melted, but still really gooey. You can mix it all up if you want to, or you can just go in with a bite. See the butter. Oh, really hot. But it's really good. It tastes like a legit sweet potato casserole, but super quick. And you can make it if you want a sweet treat or a side dish to go with your normal meal. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to go ahead, do me a favor, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will talk to you soon. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.